Hello Pisces and welcome. My name is Esther. I'm an artist, intuitive, and a healer. I do many things. Information down below. I do retreats and lots of work around the world. Basically anything for the highest good of humanity and the earth. And of course supporting other starseeds, light workers, intuitives, and all you magical beings around the world. So if you found this reading, then it certainly is guided to you from your guides, because I am a very tiny channel. So the chances of you stumbling upon this reading are quite rare. So welcome. Welcome Pisces. Today I just wanted to give a little bit of a reading in regards to overcoming fears. So in any residual elements that you feel, called that need to be, there we go. Okay. Wow. A lot came out, Pisces. So one fell on the ground here. Yes. All right. So, wow, justice. So in regards to your reading today, this is very much about kind of looking at, oh, and then here's my little French bulldog. He's jumping up. So in regards to your career, Pisces, now this is for those of you really following your intuitive path. These we're going to leave to the end of what you're not seeing because they came out as a chunk. So sometimes when Spirit sends through the cards in a chunk, I just bring it to the end of the reading. And I read the cards intuitively, so no rhyme or reason other than just my intuitive gifts as your fellow Pisces. So Pisces, in regards to fears, this is going to come up a lot because when you're pouring your heart into your work, there's a whole new level of vulnerability that kind of can come through sometimes. And that's where we really need to retain that grounding and that inner knowing. So that is the value of the self-worth that you have developed this year, especially in 2025. I know you've probably already gone through so much. Now that we're in September, we're coming closer to the end of this year of 2025, the Ouroboros, and it's been such a year of transformation and healing and learning to discern what is for your highest good, what is not, both within your being especially, and then external to you in your environments. So a lot of courage coming through. You've got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. Wow, major arcana in here, Pisces. Very heart-centered, intuitive energy coming through, as well as Crown. So higher consciousness for sure. So it looks like a lot of wealth and abundance. You probably have been working a lot this year to kind of make those shifts and those changes into where do I fit? Where do I belong? Where's my tribe? Where are other spiritualists? And whether you were starting to connect around the world or locally, you're now finding those people. And you're finding those people that really understand similar streams of where you're at, as well as the people who really need your gifts, because you are now a part of the wave of going from the old paradigm of 3D into the new paradigm of 5D. So this is where a lot of churning and rebirthing has happened for humanity, and Pisces being one of the important pillars for the forward movement, because now we're needing the spiritual more than ever. So this is very much about the forward movement for humanity to guide others where they're going to need you. They're going to need those creative elements. They're going to need those spiritual elements. So your starseed gifts that you've been developing and now establishing are rooted in. So Pisces, you've got Queen of Cups. So this is your choice based on feeling, imagination, dreams, and empathy. So this is your basically significant role in future events. So this is now you stepping in to that very important destined role. So this is very aligned with your soul, which means it cannot be taken from you. You are highly protected and it will succeed. So anything within divine alignment is uneffable, basically, because it's your soul's divine alignment. There is a sovereign protection and high honor in that. It will always be protected, and now is in the place of flowing into complete prosperity for humanity, because you've got now this originality. You've got complete freedom. The Fool came out. This is innocence. This is originality. This is travel. This is freedom. So you may find that whether you're working in person or online or both, you're beginning to expand globally, which is a big deal. So not only are you finding your tribe in people, you may be expanding your network around the world and connecting with people of more like minds, other starseeds or light workers or earth angels, that are all kind of beginning to find each other. And that is what is aligning you. So now you're getting the support and you're getting the confirmation and the validation of, yes, your gifts are needed, and yes, they are going to bring you a lot of wealth. So for career in a divine soul alignment, you have it all here. You've got the High Priestess as well. So this is complete alignment, balance within yourself. This is deep inner-knowing and intuition. This is a balance of the light and dark within you. This is understanding and the acceptance of the shadow self. This is letting go of the mind where it held you back. It's seeing the fears that sabotage, to understand fear for what it is. Fear is important. It's one of our guardians, and it's necessary when utilized in the proper ways of saving us from, unforeseen or dangerous environments. Of course, you need fear to say, ooh, run, danger. However, now you're discerning the fears that are misunderstood, like I'm not good enough or I can't or things like that. That has all now cleared. Your subconscious and your mind is now aligned with the heart. So this is inner balance of the spiritual insight, the emotional stability, and very much esoteric wisdom. So this is the remembering of your soul spirit. This is very third eye connected, third eye opening. So you may find that through this year, as you've been growing, healing, and shedding, your intuitive capacities have immensely grown. Your sight to discern through illusion, and also your intuitive capacities in knowing the next moves on your journey and on your path. You're now in a complete divine alignment, moving like water. Pisces is a water sign, so water is very much your element. And now you are moving and being like water with grace and ease, and you are now becoming the magnet of the attractor. So the opportunities are coming to you, and the universe is just showing you. You're seeing the signs, and you're trusting the spiritual element in divinity to your destiny, in complete alignment with your destiny. And so this is complete doors opening. So Pisces, you are now moving with ease and flow. And this is where all the growth and the world thanks you, because you've also got the devil. This is letting go of all the depression, all the elements of giving beyond what you can give. Pisces are known to be very empathetic, very kind, compassionate, loving, and we love to nurture. We love to give, of course. That's what lights our heart up, is seeing the joy, the happiness, the prosperity of others. So now it's balanced in the sense of the devil. You're now grounded. You've let go of the overgiving and the way that you would give so much that it would deplete you. Now it's about honoring the self and giving from an overflowing cup. Now you're good. You're golden. You don't need anyone or anything. You are whole as yourself, and now you're able to give with ease and with grace and with overflow of abundance without feeling like it's hindering you in any way or lacking in any way. So actually, I just want to pull a clarifier on that with overcoming a lot of the old ego, the old conditioning. So this is very much literally the consciousness evolution of evolving from the old paradigm of the 3D conditioning, the way that you know, everyone's growing and leveling up at different times and different stages. And depending on the soul, not everyone is meant to be that guiding light for humanity, but you are, Pisces, you are. And so this is where you've leveled out. So there may be a little bit of grieving of the old life. Let's just look here. Clarifiers. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, just those. Okay. Oh, wow. That was quite a lot. So clarifiers in where you've let go. Oh, yeah. So King of Wands. The World, Pisces. So this is opening up. This is having courage. This is allowing yourself to receive now. Because as you're grieving the old world, it's also grieving the old conditioning, right? So although it was beautiful, it was not aligned for your highest good. And even though it's no longer aligned, it can still be really challenging and hard to say goodbye to what was, the old environments, whether that was that you did a move and you changed locations physically, or whether you left a relationship or an old friend group or a career, and all of that courage to leave the unaligned elements in 2025, really honoring your destiny, your soul's highest timeline, is what's bringing you into the world. This is complete oneness. You've got the beautiful tree of life here. That is full cycle. That's ancestral protection, your guides, your guardians, your angels. You know, this is planetary spheres. This is complete abundance in your lineage and also transformation in your lineage. You've got the sun here. As you can see, she's dancing, she's harmonious, she's barefoot, connected to the earth. This is as above, so below, and vice versa. This is complete alignment with who you are in the world, in complete connection with the spiritual realms. So this is a lot of prosperity, Pisces. So the Hanged Man, this also came out. So this is the new perspective. The Hanged Man is, although it's sad to say goodbye, although I'm having to grieve what was and where I no longer belong, it's seeing the new perspective of, wow, now I actually have alignment. It's a lot like when we are authentic in who we are, we draw in authentic people. When we're wearing many masks or trying to fit in places we don't belong or be something that we're not, we actually suffer, and we find that our relationships are not as genuine because we're not showing up genuine, right? It's a lot like self-worth and self-respect. If you don't respect or hold worth for yourself, how can you ask anyone else to do the same? So this hangman perspective with letting go of the past and where you were, Pisces, is just reminding you to really honor that alignment in yourself, to know you're deserving of authentic people. You've done a lot of hard work to get here, and now it's about seeing the new perspective of, wow, I have more than I need. And it's interesting because she's hanging over a cliff, over the water, right? And this is very Piscean energy, even in the Hanged Man card, which is interesting because the water, this is like vast horizons. This is like unlimited possibilities. You are completely open. You can even see her looking out. Look at this vibrational energy pouring out around this beautiful being. It's like this, I'm shining bright, I'm shining my light, I'm shining my gifts, I'm glowing up to the world, I am authentic, I am unique, I am me, and that is what the world needs, because that is what gives way for everyone else. And then you've got this King of Wands, complete fire, passion, strength, and resilience. This is uprightedness. This is, I know who I am. I know my value. I don't need anyone or anything to validate me. I validate myself. I am grown. I am strong. I have learned. And this is complete rebirth, Pisces. So Spirit is definitely reminding you, Eight of Wands and then King of Pentacles. Look at that. So this is abundance. Once more, this keeps coming up for you, Pisces. The pentacles, the wealth, the money that just keeps pouring in. This is abundance in all ways. This is abundance in relationships, environment, health, and most importantly, complete freedom to express your gifts and share them, because you came to the earth and incarnated at this very special, miraculous time for a reason. You came to be a part of the forward movement of humanity. So whether you're in the line of healing, or you're a light worker, you're a starseed, whether you're in the arts, whether you work with the earth or animals or children, it really doesn't matter the genre that you show up. It's the alignment with your soul of how you're showing up. And it is to do with the benefit and the highest good of the earth and humanity. And that is deeply rewarded by spirit. That is deeply rewarded by your ancestors, your guides, guardians, angels. This is very highly regarded. You've also got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is fruition. This is hard work paying off. This is finally reaping the rewards. Now you're just attracting. You've shifted completely, Pisces. So whatever you've done in this year, be very proud, because the amount of courage and strength that it takes to heal, to transform, to shed the old, to step into who we really are takes immense courage and strength. And Spirit is saying, good job, because now you're moving on. You've got the Eight of Cups. You're moving forward to letting go of what was and now receiving all the rewards. So this is self-discovery, complete introspection, and really aligning with the truth. This is aligning with where you belong. This is all the payouts, the manifestation of your goals and your wishes and your dreams all coming in. You're reaping the rewards of everything now. You've planted all these seeds probably for years, since 2020, and really have had this transformational momentum and churning. So a lot of perseverance and patience that it's taken to get to this point, as well as planning. So although the world may not see all the hard work you've done behind the scenes, all of the tears, all of the struggles, all of those moments where you really had to nurture and take care of your own inner being, keep forging forth even when you didn't know why, or you couldn't see the outcome yet. You kept going, and that is the important part. That is the most miraculous part, Pisces, because that is what sustains all of your movement in your career. Because now you've got divine justice and you've got the Wheel of Fortune, everything turning in your favor, Pisces. So the wheel now is forward movement. This is complete, rapid, fast-paced, glow up, level up, income level, relationships, upgrade. Like, this is just like, if you think of a video game, you passed like so many levels in 2025. They're like, oh, here's this level of healing. Oh, yep, you passed it. Perfect. Now here's the new level. Oh, yep, passed it. Next level, passed it. Next level, passed it. Now you're in this high level of this fast, rapid forward movement. You're winning. You are winning. And then you've got Three of Cups. This is like one of the most beautiful cards. I don't know if you can see it, but there's three women dancing together. They're all celebrating, holding cups together. This is true friendship. This is true soul tribe. This is the people who support you and help you in all of the spiritual and magical gifts that you're birthing and creating. So this is all very, very entrepreneurial success. This is brand new capacities. This is brand new gifts that you're sharing with the world. So whatever career you're doing, this is in divine alignment. This is union, pleasure. This is graduation, right? This is happy times, emotional fulfillment. This is complete harmony with the people around you. So let's get some clarifiers here, Pisces, and any residual kind of elements of what you need to know right now for what's coming into the future. Oops, that dropped. Anything for Pisces in the future of what to expect, Spirit. Okay. Thank you so much. And once more, sorry, I'm in my art studio today. Let me just grab that. Okay. So, oh wow, King of Cups. And look how Piscean this card is, and with turtles. So Pisces, you may be working more abroad, perhaps in more of a tropical environment. Perhaps you're working in multiple places, but it looks like a move to more of a sunshine, watery location. A location with the ocean or by water in some form. But this is complete wish fulfillment. This is complete harmony. This is the king, right? The king does not search for others. People come to him. So now souls are finding you, Pisces. Now the souls who need you are finding you. And that is powerful. That is powerful. Here you've got this wisdom, right? This spiritual wisdom. Look at these turtles. The turtles are very wise. And the interesting thing too is turtles are slow on land, yes. But if you've ever seen a turtle swim underwater, they are incredibly fast. So this means you've taken off. And look at this. You've got the dual turtles. This is high speed success. This is complete abundance. This is like, boom, now you're taking off and things just fall into place. They come to you. It's water, right? It's ease with the flow. Oh my gosh, another king, King of Pentacles. So receiving, King of Cups, all water, King of Pentacles, grounded, receiving, wealth, complete protection. You've got the dragon there. This is phenomenal, Pisces. This is now, you are the attractor. You are the one people are searching for. You are the one that people are needing and looking for. You are the one that is that guiding light through the dark. You've done the work. Pisces has been through a lot for years and years and years. Now the timeline has changed. Now you are at the forefront. You are the guide and the leader that others are turning to. Your unique spiritual gifts that you're bringing into the physical realm, grounding into the world, are what's needed now more than ever for humanity's evolution. Holy. What else for Pisces? Clarifier. Page of Cups, Three of Swords. So exactly, you've let go of everything. This is also very Piscean. Look at that Page of Cups there. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, completely harmonious, completely in your element. Look at her, how peaceful she is at the ocean there and with the shells. It's calm. Even with all the life happening around her, she is calm. She's holding her cup. She's smelling the sweetness and taking it in and really appreciating and holding reverence for the self. Reverence for the spiritual realm, reverence for the balance of who she is in complete harmony with her divinity and her uniqueness and her authenticity. This is complete, just harmony and calm, Pisces. Wow. So a lot of investments coming in. What you're not seeing, that was Three of Swords, hardship, marriage, defeat, security, patience, and astute. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So this has been a lot of fair judgments of the past that you've let go. And what you're not seeing is that you've let go of a lot of stagnation, a lot of what was holding you back. A lot of people that maybe didn't understand why you were the way you were, or why you were doing what you were doing. And that's been let go of. That's where you've let go of this hardship, this pain. You've walked away. You've completely walked away. And what you're not seeing is that's gone. That's in the past. There is no worries. You don't need to worry. It's okay. You know, as long as you hold, like, the only judgment that matters is the judgment of self. Truly. You know, whether people have good things or bad things to say, it's none of your business. And I mean that with the most love, right? Because everyone's going to have an opinion. Everyone's going to have a perspective. But that's for them. That's for them to hold. That's not for you to take on someone else's opinion or perspective unless you want to, right? You discern what flows with you, what aligns with you, and what doesn't. But ultimately, what matters is your judgment of self, your perspective of self. So let's just get a few oracles here. This one is Land and Sky Oracle, just for the animals. So any final messages for Pisces, Spirit? Any oracle final message for Pisces? Oh, that one wanted to pop. There it is. Okay. We'll just take the one. Wow. Moksha, liberation. And look at that. That's the flower of life in sacred geometry. That is the connection of everything. And it's the remembrance that we are of the earth. We are of this planet. We are connected to the trees, the plants. All of it is consciousness, to the animals, to the water, the earth, air, fire. It's all us. It is all one. Complete liberation, understanding. You are now in the 5D consciousness, Pisces. You have liberated yourself out of the conditioning. You have liberated yourself out of the old paradigm. And you have liberated yourself out of illusion into freedom and truth. Complete birthing out of the matrix. Amazing, Pisces. What an inspiring. Okay, so final oracle, work your light oracle message. Let's see what work your light has to say, Pisces. Final messages here. Okay. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Holy, if that doesn't clarify this reading, I don't know what does. It's all there. It's all there, Pisces. You've done it. You are on the road. Keep going. You are completely aligned with your soul's truth, with your destiny. All these souls around the world, all these beings who have needed you, you needing them, you're all finding each other. You're now all finding each other because your energy aligns, right? So when our consciousness increases, we end up shifting, environments, people, friendships, relationships, because whatever is no longer aligned must go. And so when you elevate your vibration, now you're attracting everyone in the higher vibration. Those who have also done the work, those who have also expanded, those who are also consciously awake, intuitive, gifted, and here for the light of the betterment of humanity and the forward movement of the earth, the complete heart consciousness, complete new consciousness. 3D to 5D. You're finding your other fellow 5D soul tribe, basically. So Pisces, what a gifted reading. I'm sending you so much love and light. Please comment below. This I am curious about because this is a big one in the essence of you've done the work. You're now aligned. The intuitive choice that you've made to follow your gifts was the right choice. You are in your divinity. You are liberated completely in 5D. You are now aligned with the others who are also in 5D. Those who are on the same path as you. You are not alone, and you finally have those people where you can be completely yourself and be honored and celebrated as your true, divine, powerful, light being that you are, your gifted soul. So I thank you, because we need you now more than ever. The earth, the world, the planetary spheres, our galaxy, we are all working together, and each of us is equally valuable, equally important. Each spark of light around the earth and beyond is so vital. So I thank you dearly. And from my heart to yours, from my divinity to yours, many blessings and much love. Cheers.